Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. Let's chat foods to improve acne because this is such a big topic, and when it comes to figuring out what's going on with your skin and why you're having breakouts, there is always an underlying cause for why you're getting breakouts, and a lot of the time it's to do with your hormones. So the very first place to start is to figure out if you might have a hormone imbalance and then start working to correct that. So if you haven't already, make sure you take my free quiz. I will put it here as a link so you can swipe up and take that one. It takes 3 minutes and I let you know the most likely hormones out of balance for you, and then I send you my free guide specifically on that hormone imbalance to start healing it. But beyond that, let's say you know which hormone imbalance you might have and you're kind of working specifically on that, how can you actually use food to improve your skin, to reduce acne and also improve wound healing? Well, I just put a post this morning on exactly that, but I wanted to share a few of those foods with you guys now. So one of the best foods that you can be eating are foods that are rich in zinc. Zinc is one of those amazing minerals that supports so many areas of women's health and fertility, so not just your skin, but it also nourishes the ovarian follicles to be having healthy regular ovulation. But when it comes to your skin, zinc actually acts locally in the skin to fight the bacteria that causes acne. It also speeds up wound healing and generally helps with your skin texture as well. So it's a great thing to be having in your diet. One of the best sources of zinc is oysters. Now, personally, I really struggle with the taste of oysters. Some people love them and they're such a treat. If you struggle with the flavor and like the sliminess of raw oysters like I do, you can actually get smoked oysters, and I find that they're way easier to eat. So that's a great way to be getting a super rich source of them a really special treat when they're out for a nice fancy dinner. I personally can't handle sort of like the sliminess of the raw oysters, so if you're like me but you want to be able to get them into your diet, you can try smoked oysters, which are actually so much nicer, and they're a cooked version, so they're a really easy thing to be getting your diet once or twice a week to get a super rich source of zinc to improve your skin. If you're not about oysters, there are other sources as well. So some of the other great sources are beef, crab, pumpkin seeds, and cashews. The second food, which is again a very controversial food that is amazing for skin healing, is liver. So organ meats like liver, it doesn't matter if it's beef liver or chicken liver, whatever you can actually tolerate and you like the flavor of, are super rich in lots of different minerals, but particularly vitamin A. And vitamin A is really important for healing your skin, reducing the sebum production, so the oil production in your skin, which contributes to the blocked pores, which then cause the acne. So definitely try to get some liver into your diet if you're open to it. Again, it's a super strong flavor that a lot of people struggle with, and I also struggle with the flavor of liver. So one trick that I've found really helpful for me is I go to my local butcher and I ask them to actually grind like a small handful of chicken liver with some beef mince. So it's like probably, I don't know, a 1:4 sort of ratio. And then I use that to cook things like bolognese or like taco mix and things like that. And it completely disguises the flavor. So it's a really good way to get it in. And it is so rich that you only need a really small serving to get those amazing benefits. So you don't need to be eating massive doses of it at all. Okay, my third favorite food for hormonal acne is oily fish. So things like salmon, preferably wild salmon if you can find it. Even the tin variety is totally fine to have occasionally. It's an amazing source of omega-3 fatty acids. So these are anti-inflammatory fatty acids. And if you think about acne, if you've ever had like a really angry flare-up of acne, and I know I've been there many times, you can feel the inflammation in your skin. Like it actually, you can feel that almost like pulsing of your skin. So omega-3s are really great for acne because they help to bring down that inflammation that's happening in your skin, which can really help your skin to then start to heal what's going on in those blocked pores. My fourth favorite food, and finally for all the vegans out there, this is a non-animal based food, is antioxidant rich berries. So all of your really dark colored berries like your blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. So again, these help to reduce inflammation and fight DNA damage and repair our skin, but they're also a really rich source of vitamin C. And vitamin C is essential for production of collagen. So if you've ever heard of like collagen injections, or people like eating more collagen to try and improve their skin, that's because collagen is what provides your skin with that beautiful elasticity, makes it glow, and makes you look really vibrant. So having enough vitamin C is really crucial to give your body all the building blocks it needs to keep producing its collagen. I have 2 more foods for you, or actually these are drinks technically, to focus on for improving acne. Number 1 is apple cider vinegar. So there is such a strong link between digestive health issues and skin issues, because if you think about it, if your digestive system isn't working well, you're not going to be absorbing and breaking down all the nutrients you need to have healthy skin, even if you have an amazing diet. And one of the things I see most commonly with my clients in clinic and also my students in Hormone Harmony Academy is poor digestive function, and specifically low stomach acid. So if you relate to this, if you get bloating, if you get heartburn, if you feel like you're just not breaking down foods properly, or you're seeing lots of undigested food in the toilet bowl, that's a sign that you might have low stomach acid. So you may benefit from trying some apple cider vinegar before your meal. So you can start with literally just a teaspoon in a small glass of water, 5 to 10 minutes before your meals, and you can slowly increase that up to a whole tablespoon. That's going to have amazing benefits for your skin health by supporting that gut microbiome and the breakdown of your food. Okay, and then my very final drink / food that is really great for acne is spearmint tea. So spearmint tea, but specifically not peppermint tea, has actually been researched to show that just drinking 2 to 3 cups a day of this type of tea actually reduces acne, which is really exciting. It's a really delicious tea that you can be having throughout the day. It has no caffeine in it, so it just is going to add to your hydration over the day, and it's great to know there's actually been clinical trials that have shown that it's effective. So another super simple one to add into your routine to support your skin. Okay, so those are my top foods and drinks that you can be having to improve your skin. I would love to know if you guys have tried any of these, or if you found anything that's really helpful. Obviously there are so many things to be avoiding, but I really like to focus on all the positive things that you can be adding into your diet to improve your skin health.